Hello everyone, welcome to Turtle WoW with Papa, the Warlock here. Okay guys, we're going to be continuing here in Tel'Abim. First we're going to be doing some questing. We're going to get a strange Tel'Abim banana. Then we're going to be doing ancient troll tablets and King Morogo Thunderfoot. So we have about 3 quests to do, and we rode over here to the other island. We're going to collect these strange Tel'Abim bananas. From my understanding, I believe this quest leads to making some special Tel'Abim food. You can use this food to buff yourself, similar to other food buffs, but these give different stats, I believe. I think they give spell power and some other effects. I can't quite remember what the other effects are, but from what I know, they're pretty good. The effects you can get, and they're pretty helpful if you want to use them for raiding. Okay, so we're gonna grab these bananas. Now they're all in the convenient location on this island. Yeah, we just have to grab 3 of them. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you guys for joining. Yesterday was the patch for the Kara 40 raid. I actually got to watch a little bit of that. Very interesting. I seen a couple people kill. I saw a lot of people struggling on that first boss. Yeah, I think they made the raid fairly difficult. It's not a face roll, you know. So it'll be fun. I probably won't do the raid yet, but I will a little bit later. It should be fun. It should be fun though. It's gonna be a lot of wiping involved, guys. It's gonna need a lot of gold to repair your bill and use consumables. So it's gonna be pretty expensive to raid that content, but it looks really fun. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the hut. We gotta go back to Tazo Gearfire. We're gonna speak to him. We're gonna give him this strange Tel'Abim banana.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's called collecting specimens.
I've seen you.
Yeah, so he says
Greetings.
such a weird specimen, stunted in growth, lacking the essential nutrition. This certainly won't do. So we actually probably have to grow the banana. We gotta grow this banana. So how do we do that? Well, we have to get Elixir of Giant Growth. Now, to get that Elixir of Giant Growth, we gotta go and buy it. I think we can buy it in the auction house at
Talk to me.
Gadgesan. So we can go to Tenaris and do that.
Hurry back. What's up?
Yeah, so that quest there for Bissy is just return with that report. I don't have a bunch of people to waste getting ripped apart by venom flares. So why don't you do something about it? So we gotta get this screw fuse 1000. It's guarded by these venom flares, and yesterday we actually did a quest to kill these guys, so we're just gonna come back and do another quest for that. Yeah, we're just gonna kill him. We just need one. So we kill that guy, and we gotta see a banana there. We're gonna pick it up. Now the bananas, I think they're pretty helpful if you're actually leveling as a melee class that doesn't have a heal. You can heal yourself with those. Free food. It's always good to get free food. Now we're gonna come back to Pixel Screwfuse, turn in that Screwfuse 1000. And then we gotta actually speak with Jabby at Steamwood Port. Yeah, he's the only one that knows what's going on with this. He's an undercover operator. So we're gonna go to him and talk to him about this operation. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna do another quest. It's for the Ancient Troll Tablet. So we're actually gonna go there and find some of these enemies. We had to kill 8 of these spiritual wanderers, and we also need to get 4 Ancient Troll Tablets. So that shouldn't take too long. And see, we already see a tablet on the ground, and there's 2 spiritual wanderers. So good sign here. Now these guys are level 56. They got about 3,600 health. Yeah, it's gonna be. We just gotta kill 8 of these guys. I'm gonna try to get some soul shards too while I'm at it. Yeah, so I'm gonna click this first one. All you gotta do is click the tablet for this quest. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward for the most part. Now this guy is his position. I couldn't actually hit him with spells. I had to pull him out with the Void Walker. Now he's able to be targeted. I love the music on this. Just like this music can fit in a 90s RPG, you know, role-playing game. It's really like relaxing. Feels like there's wonder around. Okay, so we're gonna grab this second tablet. Nice, we got it. Yeah, I'm just walking around and seeing if there's any extra. There's one other person farming, but he's probably almost done, so it doesn't take too long to get the stuff. So when I put my full row of dots and I see my drain life, it takes it to 50%. I know I can do a drain soul and get the shard. I know that'll get the kill. Nice. Ooh, we get some rune cloth. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I have a rune cloth stash going. I think I have 2 stacks of rune cloth. Yeah, I'm using rune cloth as for bandages now. If you use 1 rune cloth, you can get a bandage that heals about 1,400 health or something like that. So it's pretty good. So how many spiritual wanderers do we have? We have 4. We need 4 more. No drops on that one. Yeah, so I had to walk around a little bit. Unfortunately, all the enemies were killed. We got this unholy curse. I want to see what that was. I should let him hit me with it just to see what it is. Okay, I overkilled by a little bit. That one I did a little bit of a different rotation at the end. I want to do a Soulfire. That rotation right there is probably my highest damaging rotation on a mob that I can do.
Time is money, friend.
You should see I did about 270 DPS right there.
Hurry back.
Nice, we got
What's
it.
up?
And now we gotta go to do this quest called Highvale Rise.
Keep it real.
This quest you gotta actually kill some gorillas. So we're gonna be doing that, and we're also gonna turn in this quest first. This one is the turn in for the quest we just finished.
Interesting.
Opportunity of the Deep.
If you ever need anything,
And we actually, oh wow,
yeah,
okay.
what do you want?
We got honor with Ratchet, so that's really good. So 10,000 years ago, Zandalari were competing against civilization of the Isle. The trolls seem to have a skirmish reference on this tablet. Head to the westernmost isle, the Jagged
Have a good
Isles. Okay, so we're gonna head to the westernmost isle. But first, we're actually gonna kill the King Morogo. We're gonna try to kill him. He's in the middle of the map, so we're actually gonna fight our way through. On our way, we have to fight these Highvale gorillas, which we need anyway for the other quest, the Highvale Rise quest. So we're gonna. There are some elder Highvale gorillas up ahead. So this is our first one. These guys are level 57. They have 3,875 health. So we're just gonna use our efficient rotation, and we're gonna be able to pretty much find our way, hopefully, through the whole way. Yeah. Right there, I got threat from the gorilla. So I got two. Yeah, I think I go back onto the first one. Yeah, he didn't want to get off me, so I just death coiled him off. So, and quickly finish him off with a shadow burn. Now I'm only left with one enemy. And I'll go back and do my dots and drains. Yeah, I'm even level with these mobs. I'm level 58, they're level 57, level 59, so I'm thinking my Void Walker can actually miss abilities and melee attacks, which will lower the threat output. Now there is a talent in the Demonology tree that can fix that. It's called Demonic Precision, I believe. I have 2 points available to spend. I'm debating where to spend these points. I don't know exactly yet, but I may get Demonic Precision. But do I need that for leveling? Would it be useful? I don't know, actually. I mean, it could be.
As you wish.
That's the thing about the talent system. You have to kind of choose what you want. You can't get everything. So, like, sometimes you have two good choices equally, almost equally. But I kind of know where I'm going with that, because I've been doing dungeons, and there's a talent called Intensity in the Destruction Tree that allows you to not get interrupted channeling like Hellfire. So I might get that one, but I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put 1 point into it. Not too sure. Anyways, we got these gorillas. We have 5 Highvale gorillas. Here we're just doing dots to drain life, generally. this does good damage, and I can keep going like this. I can sustain myself and pretty much chain kill. So we're gonna fight our way through the cave here. We're gonna fight the highvale thunderer. Yeah, we're not gonna skip enemies because we don't want to pull extra, and if we happen to get 3 of them, if we happen to get 3 enemies, then we might be in trouble. But I think we can handle even 3, but we have to play a little bit careful. Yeah, this cave is gonna be interesting. Yeah, Tel'Abim has high level enemies. So this is a good test for us. See how much we've learned, you know, up to now. Yeah, it's crazy. I started off at level 1 about 3 months ago. You know, I haven't really played this character, like, leveled it fast, you know. I've just been taking my time, playing whenever I have time. Yeah, as you can see, it took me about 3 months to level this character. Now, days played, it might be 8 days. Yeah, I'll have to tell you on the next video how long it's been. But obviously I haven't did speed leveling, but I did level my profession in between. I didn't grind for gold. I just got whatever gold I got normally by killing enemies and selling the drops. So you can actually get some mining nodes in here. There's a thorium mining node. So if you want to come in here and do that, there's nobody in here, as you can see right there. In fact, I should probably get mining because I don't have a second profession. I could have mined that myself. Maybe I will get mining. I have Tel'Abim, but I don't have another profession. So right there, you need a life tap. You don't want to overcap your health when you're using drain life. So that's the reason I did that, if you're wondering. Yeah, this is pretty smooth because the enemies they're not clustered together. Yeah, this cave would be a lot more dangerous if that was the case. And they drop these empty barrels here. Yeah, we went left. We're trying to go to the bottom. In the bottom, there's this elite. He's called King Morogo Thunderfoot. Yeah, he's a big gorilla, big boy. Yeah, we gotta kill him. He's gonna be tough. He's gonna require something special. It's not like fighting a normal enemy. It's a level 60 elite. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. But I like that. I like it when there's a little bit of a challenge. Nice, we got 10. Here, yeah, so I go right, and I think we're close. Yeah, we're close to the bottom. We have a few more to kill. Yeah, I can see my Voidwalker getting parried. Yeah, right there I just decided to try and tank him. I lost aggro twice. Don't want to make that a habit. Now there's an enemy there, I just walk around it. I don't want to fight him. I'm trying to avoid fighting extra ones. So I believe this is one of the last ones. Now this is the bottom of the cave. There we go. Here we get that. I believe this is the last one right here. Nice. Okay, there's actually one more. Behind him you can see the King Morogo. Looks like a giant orangutan. Looks very menacing. Very intimidating. Yeah, right there. I'm not too sure if I want to fight him. Okay, so we're gonna get our food buffs. Let's see. He has 26,400 health. So he has quite a bit of health. And also, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna die. So I'm going to Soulstone. Alright, just send it in. I could have maybe maxed out my health there. So here I put my dots on it. Drain life. I have it at 90. Okay, so now the Voidwalker, it looks like it got stunned right there. That's not good. Because it's not attacking, not getting aggro while it's stunned. So right here, I need to heal it. My Warlock is taking damage, and then I try to fear it off. I death coil. I use my Hellstone. But we might be in trouble. Yeah, I believe. Now I'm wondering right here if it's immune to fear. It might be. Yeah. So I'm just taking damage at this point. I might be in trouble. I have 50 health. Tried to fell down. Get my Voidwalker out. Yeah, right here I die. The reason I died is because my Voidwalker could never reestablish its aggro. Once I lost it, once I lost aggro, once it was able ever to taunt it back off. So I need to change my strategy. I need to let my Voidwalker tank it. So it's probably gonna. I probably need to not put as much damage into it as in the beginning. We'll see what happens. can fear it. I believe it's at this point immune to fear, but it might not be. I might try it again. Yeah, here I put my dots on it. I think I do it slower. There's another. Yeah, see, see, I lost it again. Okay, so yeah, I try to fear it. I think it. Yeah, do anything to survive it. It's not looking so good for me. I'm just running in circles. I'm trying to get my Voidwalker a chance to get it off, but he's not doing it. Yeah, this is not gonna work out. And I go down. Okay, maybe third time's the charm. So we're gonna think about what we need to do, if it's possible or not. And I don't usually give up until every plan that I have, I've tried and it doesn't work. So I have a new plan for this guy. You'll see. I still think I can kill him. He doesn't hit too hard, and he's not that fast. But that doesn't matter. He hits hard, but not too hard. So that's the thing. That's what I'm gathering. Now here I actually changed to the Soulstone. The Soulstone gives 15% less threat on your spells. Now the reason why I'm using that is because the spells I was casting, they were causing too much aggro. I couldn't reestablish threat with the Voidwalker, so I'm trying to spell Stone out. Now I've tried it 1 or 2 other times. I just need to be good enough. And also my other idea is not to use so many dots, just to take the fight a little more slower. So we'll see right here. So right here I'm gonna send the Voidwalker in again. Now this time I'm gonna use a couple one-shots to see, test it out. A couple one-shots here. Okay, and now I'm gonna actually put a Curse of Agony on it. Curse of Agony is a very efficient spell, and here I'm going to heal up my Voidwalker, and in between I'm going to throw some one-shots into him. Yeah, I'm prepared for a long fight at this point. I'm going to heal him up again, put another Curse of Agony, put some more one-shots into him. This time I'm going to drain life a little bit. I want to get some health back, so I drain life there. Then I'm going to health funnel again. I'm going to repeat this tactic right here. He's at 74%, so it's working. Whatever I'm doing is working. And I I need to heal up. So I'm gonna strain life. Heal the Void Walker, heal myself. Yeah, the reason why I'm only using Curse of Agony, not my other dots, is that a lot of my spells do threat, like the Soul Funnel does threat. So I want to make sure I can't see where my threat is relative to my Void Walker. So I kind of have to just guess. Maybe I'm playing a little too conservative, but that's okay. It's working. It's like an epic battle right here. And here I can replenish my life with Drain Life, so... working good. He's at 38. Yeah, right there. Interfere. Yeah, I'm trying not to cast any spells while my Void Walker is disabled. Stay out of that thunderclap range. That probably really hurts if you get hit by it. In here, I'm gonna mana funnel. One of the few times I've used this spell. The Void Walker needs mana to cast its Torment, his taunt ability. So I had to replenish that. Now I put my full row of dots and using Drain Life. I'm increasing my damage output at this point. Because I'm fairly confident I won't pull threat, and I'm close to finishing it off. Yeah, he's at 6%. 5, 4. Okay. I think we got it, guys. Heal him up. Life tab and Shadow Burn. Finish him off. Okay, so we got him. Okay, guys, that was a little bit of a long fight, but I had to play it a little bit different. That's actually been the case for some of the elite fights. I had to. It sounds weird, but I had to use less damage. If that made sense.
It will.
So now we can leave the cave. We're gonna fight our way out. We swap back to the Fellstone for healing. Yeah, we have low mana and low health right now. So we're going to fight our way out of here. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I was 50-50 whether I could kill that guy. I was pretty confident if I try a different strategy, I can have better success, so. But that's like when you're level 60. I'm almost level 60, so I've gained a lot of experience with the character. You guys will too, when you level. You guys will learn how your class works, and you can take on tougher challenges. That's always the fun part, for me at least. pretty deep. You can go pretty far deep into this thing. Yeah, see right there you can see rich thorium vein. And I saw another one too. So there's like one, and then there was another one, and there's actually more parts to this cave. So potentially there's like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 different nodes in here. Now that I think about it, I've been in a lot of caves in this playthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that one right there. You didn't want to get off of me. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, you know, just running like to the side. I should be aware that I'm just gonna have to kill it quickly at that point. That's okay. Here it comes. I can handle him. Yeah, see, you can see the other mining node right there. There's a bunch of them. We almost made it out. We got a couple more to fight. That drain's soul is starting to rack up good damage. It's doing about 180 per tick. It's pretty good. Alright, we made it out of there. Back in the jungle now. So that quest right there, I would probably say it's pretty hard. The King Morogo. have to test it with a different class. I think Warlock can solo things better than most classes can. So we'll see on a different class if we ever fight that guy. Alright, now we're gonna go and we got another quest. We gotta do this ancient. It's called Azotha Gold. So this is like an island to the north where we're just at. We gotta get this ritual cache. So they have these dirt mounds. On the first one, I actually got that quest item. That's pretty lucky. And we're gonna fight our way through here. I see another quest giver. He's on the other side of this rock formation here. Yeah, those guys have a poison ability. Pretty annoying. Poison abilities are annoying in this game for a couple reasons. So I don't want to be hit by it. Scoot. Okay, now we're gonna actually. There's a guy named Ibu, this monkey. So we need to find. Do 2 quests. First one is to find missing friend. His friend is Nibu, and we have to find. He's locked up by these Murlocs. And then here's the another quest. We gotta kill these spite-fed tide hunters. Yeah. Quest is called Murloc Monkey Wars. So we're gonna go down, and you'll see the Murlocs right here that we have to fight. Yeah, all of them are right here. That one can do Frost Nova. It can freeze my pet. So I just, it came to me, I just shadow burned him. He died. Now we're gonna go over to the other side along this coast here. And there's a Murloc encampment. We're gonna fight these Murlocs. I see the first one, this Spike-Fed Tide Hunter. Yes, he did that again. That's okay. We're not too worried about it. We have to kill 4 4 more of the Titans. We need to kill these other ones. The Way Creeper, the Oracle, and there's a named one called Gurgi. We have to kill him too. Today we're doing a lot of mob killing, but I like the music fits. You can kind of zone out a little bit, kill enemies. It's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, see on the left right there, there's groups of 2 of the Murlocs. So we're gonna have to fight 2 at a time. We can do it, guys. Yeah, when you're leveling, you gotta have a plan. When you fight 2 enemies or 3 enemies, like how are you gonna fight 2 or 3 mobs? I already have a plan, a basic plan of how I deal with it. I think every class has a different way of handling it, but you guys will get that when you level. You guys will figure that out. Yeah, I gotta kill this Tide Hunter, and I need to kill the Oracle. So here I'm gonna multi-dot. Well, I'm gonna actually get the first one down with the drain life, like I did in the last episode. Then I'm gonna move over to the other one, and I'm gonna put the dots on the other one now, while the dots are ticking on the first one. Yeah, see, the dots killed it, and then I can just move over to the second one. Swap over to the other one, put the dots on the other one. So right there, I didn't have my Voidwalker attack the first one long enough. So that's the reason why it wasn't dead. I should have had my Voidwalker melee a couple more times. I think I make that adjustment right here. So I get aggro on the, yeah, now I can put my dots. You gotta make sure your Voidwalker has aggro on both the enemies before you start. These guys drop a clam. It takes a lot of inventory space for a clam. And right here you can see Nibu. We got a free Nibu. This is the quest called The Missing Friend that we just got from his friend, the other monkey. So we saved him. And now we're gonna turn that in.
Well,
But before we turn that in, we're gonna actually empty our bank. We gotta go back. We ran out of space in our bank. Oh, we actually turned that one in. So we turned it in. We skipped ahead a little bit. We turned that one in, and then we went over and did that. Okay. Yeah, we're just selling stuff. Right now we have about 342 gold. Pretty good. Yeah, the gorilla tuft sells for a good amount. I'm just organizing. Just showing you a little bit of what I do with the selling stuff.
Keep it real.
We have 343 golds, which is good. Now we're going to turn in King Morogo Thunderfoot.
Hey, how you doing?
We can actually get 2 rewards for this quest. So you get a neck that gives you attack speed and dodge by 1%, and you get this fire staff. That could be kind of useful. I can use this staff to cast Hellfire because it does fire damage. So if I'm quick enough, I can swap weapons. You can swap weapons in the game.
Be good.
So maybe I'll have a weapon swap macro or something like this. So nice, we finished that. Well, we gotta get one more. Oh yeah, we gotta turn in one more quest.
Yo!
We gotta turn in the highvale rise, which is killing the elder highvale gorillas. Oh, so I need to choose a reward. I choose the mana potion.
Have a good one.
Yeah, for that one you get 2 major mana potions. Okay, well that was pretty good. 5,750. But then now we're gonna turn in. We're gonna turn in
Potential customer.
the ancient ritual cache here.
Be good.
Wow. So we got 4,500 EXP and we got 5 gold. So that's kind of a bit of gold that we got. So I would recommend doing that quest. It's a lot. It's really, really easy too. You just go to where those dirt mounds are, the north part of that map. There's an area with that stone formation. There's some dirt mounds. You just dig those up. 5 gold.
Yo!
And now we're gonna go to Jabby. We're in Teneris. We have to do this Operation Fix Shredder. Yeah, so now this one takes us to Blackrock Depths into Shadowforge City and track them down. We gotta look for Darkbeard. Okay, so we actually got a Blackrock Depths quest from Tel'Abim. I was not expecting that at all. So we're gonna buy Elixir Giant Growth. We're in the auction house at Gadgetan. So we're gonna buy that. We need to take that back to Tel'Abim. So yeah, some of the stuff I didn't sell, so I'm gonna go through my bank and grab the gold out of here, money. So I've been making mage weave bags. I sold a couple in the auction house. If you guys want a bag, just write a comment or send me a message in game. You can send me a message in game if you see me too.
Salutations!
I'll make you a bag for free. Only for my viewers, guys.
Off and away!
I can't make hundreds of bags, but I can make, especially it helps when you're leveling. So if you got a character you want a bag for, just message Napapapa in the game or write a comment on the YouTube video. Either one, guys. Put your in-game name in the comment. Okay, so we're now back at Tazo. We're going to turn in this Elixir giant growth. And there's something actually I just remembered. A friend of mine named Laza used to work far in the north. When we were been on better terms once, she told me about seeing a ridiculously large banana. Too big for her to move. This is what we've been looking for. If we want this information, I know it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. You can go to Teleco base camp. Speak on my half. Aside, I really don't have any gold.
You have a great day now.
So I have to go to the Tel'Abim base camp. I have to talk to this person
Can
called
I show you my wares?
Liza. Tango. So look, Warlock, if you want that info, it'll cost you.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
So we're gonna have to do a favor. So the first favor we have to do is we have to go around the jungle killing these venom flayers. Easy enough, guys.
Careful out there.
These venom flayers are right outside the camp, so. Yeah, you can see that on my pfQuest. Oh, by the way, I did move my arrow. So you can see the arrow, it was like really far up into my character. At first I was trying to figure out how to change it, but now somebody told me how to move it. So I did move it. I like this better. Yeah. I'm always, I've tweaked my AI a little bit. I've had a couple people ask me about my my UI. Not AI. Right? I know a lot of people prefer the pfUI, but I tried it. The text in the boxes and the look, it was too dark for me, and I have some eye problems. Like I can't see too well unless I wear my glasses. Yeah, the original UI is a little bit easier for me to read. Yeah, I'm kind of an older player too, so I like the classic thing. I'm just more used to it. I like the middle of my screen to be free from stuff. It's kind of why I have the UI the way I have it. But I have my add-ons list in the description. You will have to tinker with those. It does take a while because you have to adjust things in the menu the way that you want it. So a lot of the UI elements that come straight out of the box, the add-ons, they're not configured, so you have to do a lot of work. Like for example, the Shaguplates, like the way you see the nameplates, that took me a while to do. That took me maybe a couple hours to do, to get to where I liked it. So it is a little bit time consuming. You guys probably already know that. To get your UI how you want it, it takes a while. But I'm pretty satisfied for the most part. There's a few things. There's an add-on called ShaguTweaks. Shout out to Shagu. I've used a lot of your add-ons, so I think I'm gonna try that one. Yeah, I see some cool functions in there. Just killing these venom flayers, pretty easy. We gotta get 8 of these venom flare stacks. one of the rare times I'm gonna use my berserking here. Oh, that was cool. I think it needs to be buffed. They nerfed berserking. They nerfed the percentage, like the cast speed. I mean, I'm okay, I guess, but it's only 8 seconds long. That's not really a long time. It should be 16 or 12 seconds. 8 seconds is not that long. Yeah, on the next playthrough, I'm thinking about adding the voiceover to it, but I don't know. Those voiceovers take a long time. I don't know if you guys like that, or if I would like that, because I don't really read the quest that much. Well, sometimes I read them very quickly too. I just kind of. I should read them. Yeah, I just want to do the quest. I just want to kill the enemy and be done.
For you. Clearing back. Got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, now we gotta get this gargantuan banana. The gargantuan.
Interesting.
Before we do that, we gotta. There was a few weeks ago, we used to do operations far north around Brixel's storehouse. We got a little ambitious. We set our attentions on the Jagged Isles at the very northern tip of the. It was the biggest island. There I found this banana, bigger than me. I nestled within a bunch of roots and bushes. I could barely move the thing. I left shortly after I heard the chaos of apes attacking the storehouse. I wouldn't bother looking for it. The Jagged Isles are infested with Murlocs, Naga, all sorts of creatures. It isn't worth your time. Okay, so the Jagged Isles, that's where we have to go.
I got what you need. Be good.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, just a little more residue to mix with this. And the secrets of the gargantuan banana were real.
Right. Hey.
Yeah. Could you see I'm a little bit busy? The secrets of the gargantuan banana. Nestled deep within the largest of the Jagged Isles, tangled in roots and bushes, it's almost like we're finding a relic lost in time. Find
You have a great day now.
The gargantuan Tel'Abim banana. See, it's in the Jagged Isles. You gotta go north. So that's where we're gonna go. This Jagged Isle has the Venom Slayer in it. We just have to kill a couple of these guys to get through them. Yeah, that's not the giant one. That's a small one. But it's behind this big tree. I'm trying to see if I can go around this side, this left side. Nope, I can't. So I'm gonna have to fight this guy. It's funny how those guys die. They just drop straight to the floor like plop. Okay, see, you can see this big giant banana. So if you're looking for this gargantuan banana, just look where this big giant tree has giant roots. So we're gonna go back to Tazo. We're gonna turn in this gargantuan banana. Yeah, he's very amazed by this banana.
Off and away.
His magnificent sample. After all this time, right under my nose, the very island. can't thank you enough for getting it.
Interesting.
So the next follow-up is called the Microfilter Tazoscope. Would you look at that thing? A sheer marvel in nature itself. I wouldn't risk planting this in the ground before I use other options. I am a mage after all, and better way to make a formula to transform the regular bananas into something like this. For that, I need an option. I need to study the gargantuan banana. I need a microfilter
Daylight's
tazoscope.
burning.
So he needs a microfilter tazoscope. That's going to require me to buy some materials from the auction house. I may do that quest. I don't think I even did that on my druid. Maybe I did. So this part we're actually going to, we're in Undercity right now, and in the last episode we got these fellwood samples from slimes. We need to get 5 corrupted fellwood samples, so we need to take the fellwood slimes. We need to test them. The problem is that we got about 12 fellwood slime samples, and as you can see, not every slime sample has a corrupted fellwood sample in it. Yeah. You can get some grays, some junk items. You can get some herbs in here too. Yeah, 4 more to test. I gotta just junk. Yeah, nothing. I'm not really getting. I need only 1 more. So I actually got a Grom's Blood. Grom's Blood sells for, I think, over gold at this point. So, actually I'm gonna have to go back and kill a couple more slimes. I know. Not what I was hoping to do, but I was hoping I got enough when I actually did that quest. Now I'm gonna go to Gilligan Island. So, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna actually swim there. I wonder if it's possible to swim there. It looks like it might be possible, but as you can see on the map, there is an ocean between the island. But I don't know if it hits the end of the map. I don't know if I'll have a roadblock here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start swimming. And I'm going to see if I can get to the end. Now, I've been swimming a little bit. I've been checking my map to make sure that I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, this is pretty... I wonder if there's a boat that I can take, or I can make a boat. Yeah, I have a Torn Shaman that has planes running. He can just run across the water. But this will, like, my only option here is to swim. Yeah, we're gonna see. I think so far we're going pretty far. Now I believe there is a flight path. I think I'll learn this later, or there's a direct flight there. But we're doing the scenic route, guys. I've never done this before. I don't even know if it's possible. Yeah, hopefully we don't run into any nasty elites that'll kill us out here. Okay, the water's starting to get dark. Ooh. It's like the real ocean. I couldn't imagine being in the ocean at night. That would terrify me. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, I can see that the ocean is getting very dark now. We're gonna head into the Great Sea. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is cool? I kind of wanted to show this because I want to see if it's possible. Yeah, keep looking at my map. I just want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Oh. That's really cool. I don't know in Classic you can do this. Like go this far out. I don't think so. Sometimes if you go too far near the edge, now it's starting to rain. If you go too far to the edge of the map, you can hit a fatigue. See, it looks like a line right there. Oh, that's really neat. I can see an island, so I know that like I'm not just going in a random direction. I'm actually getting close to land now. I can see an island right there. It's cool. It's raining too. It's really cool. Oh, I can see another island to the left right there. It's starting to come into my vision. I should have took off the UI just to have it off. That would have been kind of neat. This part. Yeah, I've been swimming a while, and look at the edge. If you look at the map, it looks like there's like the map cuts off. So I wonder what happens if I swim across. Can I do that? I actually don't know if I can do this. Whoa. I hear the Tel'Abim Island music. Wow. I love the music. I think it fits in with the troll theme too. It's like mysterious, and feels like this magical, like ancient magic or something. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to get on shore now. This is neat. This is really, really neat.
I don't like this place.
Alright, well these guys are level 49. I'm not too sure about what is here. I don't really know. I'm running for the first time basically. I'm gonna see if I can find a base camp or find a quest hub. But I'm gonna explore this island a little bit. I'm trying to avoid the enemies. Okay, there's some panthers. Jungle vine creeper looking enemy. Okay, I can walk around without pulling mobs. I'm not too sure what the quest hub is. I'm just gonna keep walking and see if I can find something. Murloc refuge. Yeah, I'm just vibing to the music right now. It's really cool. We have some quests that we can pick up.
Droptar. Go forth to victory. Thrall Earth.
We have an armor smith. So you can get some armor from there. Guy named Lord Crook Sog. Okay, we need to slay jungle creepers and panthers, I believe. Yeah, I'm just checking out the zone. There's a vendor, general vendor here. Ooh, okay, so you can pick up the Devil's Sword Gauntlet recipe here. So if you're a leather worker, Okay, so we're looking for this guy named Tango. He's a horrific lore beast that patrols the ruins of Zarazar. So we gotta travel to Zarazar, and we can get some plate leggings. None of the rewards there are very useful for
Time
us.
is money, friend.
The Gog Crank Flaswanger. Damn, we came down like a meteor, all the controls flying everywhere. The Zeppelin halted, asked, and smashed into the island. After we plummeted down, we attracted the attention of a bunch of basilisks. The damn buggers made it impossible to go in and find my Gog Crank Fizzwanger. It made it think back and kidnapped for a long time ago to help. You think you can magic quick tilted on, not unless you have a Gog Crank Fizzwanger. Look pal, blah blah blah. The wreck was over. Find and bring the Gobrak Fizzwanger back to
Keep it real.
this guy. So we gotta bring him back. It's just some item I think we gotta look
interesting.
for. A lost crew. Zeppelin caught as fire as we were going over this uncharted island. And lucky for us, we didn't hit the open seas. We lost quite a lot of crew members, but do I know that Blazo jumped off? He's a crafty one, that Blazo is. No doubt he was able to figure out something away from the rest of us. If anything, my bet is that he is around there.
Glad I
so
could help.
we gotta look for him too. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe getting that AI voice add-on so I don't have to read the quest. What do you guys think? Is that something you want to see? I'll try it out. Okay, now we're actually gonna kill these lurking jungle creepers. We need to kill 10 of these. These are level 51, so not too difficult. Okay, that guy dropped a major healing potion. I use those during raiding. Every once in a while, I'll use the health potion. Nice. We also gotta kill these Jungle Panthers. Jungle Mob Panther. We gotta kill 8 of these guys. Yeah, we could just. Yeah, we're just killing enemies here. Oh. It's raining, I like that. Yeah. And nobody's here at the moment. We have the whole map to ourselves so far. Yeah, we getting pretty good experience. We'll try to finish up this island. If not on this episode, we'll finish it on the next one. Then we'll be probably level 59. And I think I still have BRD to do. So maybe I'll do a BRD. Yeah, I'm thinking we have about maybe two episodes left until we finish. I think we're gonna try to finish every quest that we have, and then we're gonna do a BRD run. I think that's kind of what we're gonna do. The last two. Do Gilligan Island. We have a couple of quests to complete that are not Blackrock Depths related. We'll do those, and then we'll do a Rock Depths run. And we'll probably be level 60 after Blackrock Depths. That's my thought. Yeah, I really like Blackrock Depths. It's probably my favorite dungeon in the game, so I kind of want to run it on the Warlock. But before we do that, we're actually going to explore the map a little bit. I want to see more of this. So I'm just taking the path. Oh wow. Okay, now I see a bridge. So I'm gonna try to take this bridge. Oh wow, okay. So the islands are connected by these, at least this one is connected by a bridge. Okay, so we're getting close to this guy named Tango. We're gonna fight him, but before that we have to fight this guy. Yeah, we're trying to go. I'm trying to go around. I don't need to fight these guys. These ruins creepers, I don't have to fight them, so I'm gonna... Oh, and here we go. So, actually we found him. Tango. He's a level 53 elite. Oh, he does a knockdown too. Something to keep in mind. Replay our dots right there. And go for the Soulfire to finish him off. Ah, nice, we got him. And we got this Heart of Tango. We finished that. Yeah, we can go for those deep hide bracers now. I believe that's the next part we'll go to. So we'll just go through this ruins. Yeah, we're gonna make a quick. Yeah, I'm just looking at my quest tracker. I could go that way, but I also need to go this way. I decided to go west. We gotta kill these Nagas. They'll give us the deep hide bracelet. These guys, they're on this island right here. We just have to this side. Looks like they're spread out, but we do gotta kill these Murlocs too. First. The enemies on this map are a little bit lower level than Tel'Abim. So they'll be a little bit easier. These guys have a little bit more health than I thought they would. So I'm gonna put a Curse of Agony on him. Not every of these enemies here is gonna drop. Oh wow, okay, so we're gonna fight Princess Shaza. It's a named enemy, but she's level 54, so but she's not elite. Yeah, she's not very strong. Love her model a little bit. It's really cool. Okay, we have, oh wow, somebody's here. First person I saw here. Oh, he came. Oh, boy walked on him. Lord, Akash. He didn't really drop anything. So these guys have a 50% drop chance for the bracelet, deep high bracelet, but luck has not been too good today on these so far. This mine is what's in here, so I just want to look inside. excavator looking item. Yeah, some mining tools. But nothing for a quest. No enemies in here either. He could be a rare that comes out. I see someone there, possibly waiting for the enemy to spawn. So that could be the case. There I'm nuking with Shadowburn. I do that because I have enough mana to do that. But I can't sustain killing that speed. My resources will be we have 7. We're gonna open these clams. Yeah, opened a bunch of clams. They take up so much space. We just have to go around again. We're at 7. We need 3 more of the deep hide bracelets. We have to keep killing these Nagas, pretty much. don't think this guy drops it, but I can try to kill him anyway. There's an enemy that came and spawned behind me, so that's the reason I moved. Getting pretty good experience doing this. Nice, we finished. Kill a few more. Soulfire. It's funny because I don't realize I'm finished. You know how you guys get into a zone of just killing mobs? I think I'm here. You like turn off your brain. I think that's why I really like playing WoW. I just turn off my brain. How about you guys? Them all. I'm killing the whole Naga tribe. Turn off the brain. Okay. You know, that's funny. You know what? The quest, my pfQuest wasn't tracking this. For some reason, it wasn't doing it. So I realized that I just finished it. And I was like, oops. Now we're gonna go on to the next. We completed 4 of the quest. We have this one called The Lost Crew. think we're gonna go do that one. Maybe. I'm gonna explore more of this map. Oh, you can find oily blackmouth. There's different fishing. There's a fishing area here too, I believe. On Tel'Abim also, there's fishing in Tel'Abim. You can do if you're into doing that. Okay, there's some water elementals here. Okay, we found this Phalanx Folly. There's like a shipwreck here. Oh wow, there's undeads too. Okay, there's different enemies in the other place. I like that. I like there's like different enemies, different zones. I think Turtlekiss should keep adding zones to the game. They can make this. They can make the game so much bigger. They've done a good job of that too. So I discovered this part. These are some troll ruins. These remind me of like Shaguplates Vale, maybe. Kind of like also the Soul Grow Up too. Even has the same music as Soul Grow Up. You can also see those enemies that look like the berserkers. There's one right there. Grab it. Yeah, we had to fight him. Yeah. I think I'm just trying to figure out what this area is. Here I go for a quick kill, but probably not the best thing to do because there's a lot of enemies, so I'm not sure how much mana I'm gonna need. But I'm gonna just walk through. I don't think they run, that would be very dangerous. They started running in here. Troll necklace. Ooh, they dropped troll necklaces too. Those sell really well. So I got two on me. I've actually already multi-dotted two of them. So I think what I do here is go for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Hellfire. These rune cloth bandages that heal 1,360. The interesting thing is with the Master Demonologist, I actually get 20% more healing from that bandage. Pretty neat. Ooh, there's no quest here. I just did the exploration. Now I kind of want to get out of this place. So what I did right there is I ran towards my Voidwalker so I can pick it up faster. Oh, see, I kind of do the same thing. I switch spots again. Yeah, there I go for the Shadow Burn. Here's the Soulfire. Okay, now I think we got one more enemy to kill. We can get out of here. I'm gonna try to use. Yeah, I thought I needed my mount to jump, make that jump. Oh my gosh. So that Tango Moss is back. I just decided to find him again. He knocked me off my mount. So he must die for that. He dropped a Fade Leaf. Yeah, I try to keep the herbs because they sell well in the auction house. Not all the herbs, but a lot of them sell pretty well. Okay, I believe we're gonna go and we're gonna look for Gaswak Flaswanger, or Gobkrink Flaswanger, that's his name. We're gonna look for him. We're just following our quest marker, or arrow. This should take us to another zone, to maybe some other areas to just explore around the map. Oh, I'm trying to get around him. I don't want to. I fought a lot of enemies today. In fact, we're almost level 59 right now. We're very, very close to that. Yeah, we're almost. We got not too long to go. Not too much further until we max out our level. Okay, so now we're gonna find Ember Gut. Yeah, he's here. I'm doing fine. Okay, once powerful artifact. Old days were once part of a larger Gardosh tribe dominated by Gilligan and Lapidus. The Malt Orb was created in those days. Since the tribe's split has been lost in their hands. Reclaim the Malt Orb from Gardosh. Okay. So we just have to get this orb. Yeah, and the quest has said there's some basilisks near the quest objective, so here they are. We're running low on inventory space, so here's a Gobkrink Flaswanger. Or Winger. Yeah, we haven't went back to town in a while. I just trying to make a little bit of space in my bag. And now we're gonna go to this quest called the Lost Crew. We gotta go up this hill right here. Oh, there he is. Blasno Blast Pipe. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for him. Thankfully you made some of those gutter rats given a lucky way out.
Have a good one. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, the crash shells and messes set me back a whole bunch. I had deals all over Azeroth, the richest goblins. There's gotta be a million gold shot around, but I'm smart, the smartest goblin of all the goblins in the world. I got a strategy to make my wealth back. Turtles live along the beach. Genius, now go to the Silver Strand just west here and find me an uncracked turtle shell. It needs to be uncracked.
Be good.
Okay, so we need to find an uncracked turtle shell. The uncracked turtle shell, they're from the turtles on the beach.
What you looking for?
Yeah, I try to see what this guy does. Nothing really. Yeah, they're all along this beach. We've already seen turtles before. On the way to the Nagas, we've seen the turtles. So I think we just have to kill turtles until we find the shell. Yeah. And my quest tracker didn't really track that one. Yeah, we're on our way to the beach area. Should be this way. Yeah, we're just heading down. There we are. We can start to see them there. Yeah, there it is. Level 52 turtle. Turtles tend to have high health, so we're gonna obviously use our full dots here. We got this Hawkbill Snapjaw. It's a pet companion. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. So I'm just gonna throw away something. Let's open it and see what that. How about we try to use it? Ooh. Oh, it's cute. I got my very own pet. Yeah, I think pets are just cosmetic, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, 21 fire spell damage. Interesting. Okay, Olive Snapjaw. Well, I already had that one. I might have got that one in the hinterlands. Yeah, for this quest we just have to kill these turtles. Yeah, the drop rate is 9%. That's really kind of. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a lot of these. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. We haven't had a chance to go back to town. I'm trying to make room in my bag now. I'm trying to throw away something I don't think it's going to be worth anything. And I grabbed turtle meat. Dropped again. Inventory is full. Well, I think we're gonna go back to town after this quest here. We need to kind of sell some things. Turtles are a little bit spread out. So far we didn't get the drop, unfortunately. I have to actually backtrack to the other direction. Yeah, we killed all the turtles on the beach. We didn't get it yet. Yeah, we just had to go back to the original spot on the beach here. I think if we don't get the job, we'll be back. we'll have to come back and complete this on the next one. I do need to head back a little bit. I grabbed the turtle meat. I may actually sell that on the H, or might use that for my next character. That turtle meat. Oh, nice. Okay, there's a quest giver in there, but we're full. We need to go back to town and turn in what we've already completed. Okay, so my thought process here is if I don't get the drop, this will be it for now. We'll see if we get the drop here. Okay, we're gonna head back now. So we've head back to the camp. We're gonna turn the Heart of Tango Moss. So we're just gonna get the plate. I usually get the plate if it's between the plate and the
Time
mail.
is money, friend.
Usually sells for more. Okay, we're gonna turn the Goblock Plasmonger. Okay.
Have a good one.
And then we're gonna turn the Deep Hide Sanctum. These are for the Deep Hide bracelets. We killed the Nagas. We'll get the reward for that now.
Go forth to victory.
And there's a follow-up here. So we need to slay Tide Horde, Akesh. Okay. So we gotta kill the leaders. Now the one leader is Princess Shaza, and the other leader is Tide Horde, Hakash. We already killed these guys. I know exactly where to go. So we can do this one. We've already kind of done it. And now we're gonna go turn in the
I be Lord Crookzog.
Warlock War.
I am leader here.
You're tough. Prove it.
What wandereth
I am Lord Zog.
Morog?
I lead here. We were once part of the Gordosh tribe. Yes, Moloch used to hold many great riches. We were in the process of selling a great mine of jade that presses upon Gilligan. These dirty pirates came and stole all our hard work. Some of the very first sticks and covered a very large star emerald. Of course, Chaos wasn't taken. Okay, his name is now this dark foreman named Dark Skull has it. Okay, so we need to probably kill this guy. Foreman Dark Skull. Yeah, we could do that too. Alright guys, I think this is gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to the end of this. Appreciate any comments, feedback, like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate all the support you've gotten so far. And I'll try to get better at this, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one.